It's a great day for gaming, everybody. Welcome back. We are playing Dark Souls 2. We are back here with Andrew. And what are we doing now, Andrew?
We're gonna fight the first Great Soul boss that we've come across.
And what kind of boss is this? What is his weapon of choice?
It's a female with a giant sword.
Okay, so
That's
she uses a giant sword. Excellent.
You'll see real quick. I hope I don't get wrecked. I apologize if I do. Let's do this.
Just think about it. If you watch Game Grumps, all they do in the comments is just flame him on how bad he is.
Oh, false alarm. It's actually, I know it's coming up. It's close. We're not quit. Wait, what's this about Game Grumps?
Yeah, Game Grumps, like, they always, like, Aaron always misses things, like, doesn't know what to do because he's not, like, listening or he doesn't know how to play the game. And so people in the comments just, like, flame him, like, hardcore. Like, they just make fun of him, say he doesn't know what to do or how to play the game. And so he always mentions it on certain videos. He's like, whenever he, like, does something where it's just, you know, he's playing and he just can't find it for, like, minutes and minutes and minutes. He's like, I can only see the comments now where they're just telling me how bad I suck at games. Like, but you know what? I suck. I know I suck.
Yeah, I tried to watch your Dark Souls 3 playthrough. I'm gonna grab this bonfire. I was gonna watch the Dark Souls 3 playthrough, but I know they're horrible at it, so I didn't want to put myself through that.
Yeah, when I watch them play games that I know, like, I'm like decent at, it's like, it's so hard to watch.
There's a gargoyle.
It's not a boss, right? He's the one who takes you to,
No, he is a boss.
Oh, he is?
One. Yep. He is 100% a boss. So we're gonna go ahead and head down.
You have to light, I was thinking about it, you have to light, isn't there an item right there?
I saw that body.
You have to light your torch at something.
At the bonfire.
Yeah. And at
So
that
we'd
point,
have to sprint the ember, the torch to the... Oh no, there's one right there. Next to that blacksmith we unlocked. So we can go do that, and I'll show you the item you get from there. I believe it's the blacksmith hammer, which is a strength weapon, and it's pretty funny. It's like his little anvil hammer, and you go like whack it, and it's all tiny. Really? Oh, really?
In the head.
Oh, I almost
Look at that, in the
off.
head. You were dead.
I almost got staggered off that thing. This item's not even good, but we'll get it. It's a lacerating knife.
There's summon right there.
I'll summon actually. Look at you! I'll summon just so you guys can see what a summon is like. In this area.
This is an NPC summon though, so
right.
This is different from a a phantom summon. Phantom summons are blue.
No, they could be orange. They could be white. They can.
What dictates their color?
What cover there? Wow, that did so much. So there is actually an Estus flash shard in this area that I want to get, and it's right in this room. I'm gonna help kill it. Oh, maybe it's in one of these rooms.
Just kill everything, and then we can do some searching. I'm hearing a strange.
Whoa, you can backstab these? That is so cool. I did not even. Oh. Wait, I want to backstab this one.
I'm getting crazy Goonie vibes right now.
Gotcha.
You kick, punch, and then stab.
And then stab it upwards because they're like 10 times my size.
A small kick, a small punch. In real life, they just like shrug it off. Like, what's that?
Is this it? Sublime Bone Dust. So this increases the strength of each ecstasy drink.
Oh, that's good. You have to like use it at the bonfire?
Yeah, at the Majula.
Yeah.
I should have like 7 Estus flasks, but I'm too lazy to go and search and find them all. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull this lever, open the gate, and hopefully not get wrecked.
This one not good?
So in New Game Plus, at the top of the stairs on either direction, there is a NPC invading. Oh, Lucatiel, if you die.
That means you won't appear later, right?
No, she can.
Oh, okay.
It's just I'd have to go resummon her, and that takes
fine.
two. But on top of these stairs, there's an NPC Red Invader that is Turtle Knight.
Oh, really?
And as soon as you come in, they both start walking down, and they just fuck your day up.
I can imagine, especially with such a small platform. There's a part on Bloodborne where you get into this nightmare area, and I don't think you've been there yet, but it's when you when you black out the moon.
I've done that.
But there's this area that you've been through before, but now it's nightmarish. There are 3 hunters, and they fuck up your day. Like, you start walking into the area, before you're even fully in the area and you know what's going on, they just start coming at you.
Wow, that sounds rough. But here's
Yeah,
the
it's pretty
cutscene
rough.
for the first Great Soul.
Wasn't Iron Giant?
Hello.
This is bro.
It is.
What?
That is. Hey, are you assuming it's Jenny? Hey now.
I thought it was an attack helicopter.
That's female. If you don't believe me, look it up.
Alright, oh, Krishna light.
Oh no. I can already tell this is not gonna go good. Oh.
Poke.
Alright. Forgive me, I have sinned. Okay, perfect. Also, the cool thing with this boss is because the arena is dark, you cannot lock on after a certain distance.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, wow, that came out of nowhere.
That wasn't very nice. Oh my god. This person doesn't hit very hard, but they can have a huge area to hit you
The
with.
range she's hitting on is ridiculous.
Her hands are bound, so we got
She likes it kinky. That's what it tells you.
to... Not what I was going for, but yes, that does. Oh, take it.
And that's the first Great Soul.
It's a great soul?
That is Great Soul Embrace, baby.
Maybe because you're just so good at it.
Right. I'm just that good. Alright, give me the bonfire. Oh, there is no Great Soul bonfires. That's right. There's
Really?
a bonfire that takes you back to the main area, but after that you cannot return.
Really?
The only way to get back to this place would be to run,
All the
and
way.
that's not worth it because there's nothing else here. There we go.
What's an Elizabeth mushroom?
Elizabeth's mushroom is a consumable item. And let's find out together. Large gradual restoration of health.
Huh. You guys also start seeing colors.
So it'll just take us right back. There we go. The Farfire is Majula. So what we can do right now is we can go ahead and use the Sublime Bone Dust, which increases the strength of your Estus, and spend 67,000 souls.
Souls.
Yep. Alrighty, so we can do that.
You run off the edge.
Just die, like,
That'd be so funny. And then she takes all your souls. She's like, oh, I don't know what happened.
I have no idea what happened then. This is your fault.
You lost him. Sorry.
So we'll go ahead and get a little bit tankier.
Oh, wow. All health and endurance and dex.
That's all you need. Depending on the build, you really typically need 3 to 4 stats. Some builds require 5.
Really?
But yeah, like so. Say I wanted to do a strength faith build. So I would get high strength and high faith. The high strength is to do the damage, the faith is to apply the buffs I want to increase my damage, which is a very viable build. I encourage it for a first time playthrough. And then you'd have vigor, endurance, and usually vitality if you're doing a strength build. So that's 5.
A 3 seems pretty easy. Much easier.
Yeah, whenever my first playthrough on any Souls or Bloodborne or anything, any Souls game is quality. So what that means is my strength and dex will be equal and slowly raised together. So say I have like 30 strength, 30 dex. And then my vigor and endurance will be the same and slowly raise. And I'll do 4 stats that just raise. That way any melee weapon I want to use, I can use pretty well. That's always my first playthrough, is always a quality build.
Mine's just raw strength. No endurance, no health. As long as I can swing it once is all that matters.
Right. So let's go ahead and get the torch to put the ember in the guy's thing so we can open that crate. Open that thingy. Toggle. Light. There we go.
You gotta say out loud what you're doing.
That's right.
You
So
need to sit down after this too.
a torch, I do. A torch is needed. Not needed, but
For this one thing, I think.
no. There's you know where the rotten is? Remember the rotten? We can actually go in that area now.
Well, what does the torch need to do there?
Well, the whole thing's dark.
Oh, well, I guess that's true. I ran
Twinkling
through that.
Titanite and Craftsman's Hammer.
Actually, I ran through that area and got to the boss, Fog, and died on the rotten. And then when I went through the second time, I went through and lit every torch to make sure that I could see.
There's plenty of places you can light it, so they're permanently lit. So when you run through, it is much easier.
Yeah, it's not dark as fuck in there.
I do not remember the speedrun strat, because you can just jump like multiple platforms and just roll off, and then you're like practically there. So we're gonna take our time through there and explore.
Are you in the cat ring?
I am. If not, I will die. So I don't have enough. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a sacrifice. We're gonna pop a great soul.
We don't need it?
No, I mean it gives us strength weapons, so not really. It gives that sword she was using.
Oh.
So we're gonna go ahead and buy that. So this is how you put a password on. When you play with other friends, you need a named engraved ring to put the password on.
I didn't even know that.
Yep. And Dark Souls 3, you just go to the settings and can do it that way.
What? I thought it was only do with Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3. What? Why haven't we been playing this whole time, Andrew?
Satisfied? I'll be around.
Let's see how much I need to level. 6,004. So I can get one more level before I go. I might as well.
Put it in faith.
Put it in faith.
You're gonna need faith, I promise.
So the cat ring I just bought reduces fall damage.
Yeah.
And you'll see why I need that, because if I don't, oh whoops, I will die.
Yeah.
I will die for
Isn't
sure.
there like boots that you can get to that reduce fall damage? You need to talk to her.
I'm thinking if I should buy some more healing items.
It's up to you.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Alright, so we're gonna spend the last 11,000 we have on healing items.
It helps. Dark Souls 2 is very easy because of, look, I have basically the equivalent of 10 more Estus flasks.
How often does she refill her life gem?
Never.
Okay.
Just kidding. I think she actually does refill the basic ones. I think if you do something, she'll have unlimited in her supply.
Oh, really?
But everything else is limited, so you can only buy a certain amount. So the reason why I wanted to buy more healing items is because I'm gonna need the regular life gems when I jump down. Because I don't want to waste my Estus, or
Right.
it's just easier because, well, I'm thinking of speedrun strats, so I might as well just use these. Alright. I think You need 23 health to get down this.
Oof.
Like to get down total.
Yeah. Well, that was the longest jump, wasn't it?
It's definitely one of the longest jumps, that's for sure.
Oof.
See what I mean? There's some long ones. There's some long ones, ladies and gents. Okay. I hate jumping on this platform, but there's a bonfire in there, so I'm gonna get it. Because if you nick the top, sometimes it'll
sends you
glitch
off.
and it'll think you're out of bounds, so it'll push you away. And instead of pushing you away, it pushes you to your death.
Stop cheating.
Right? So in here is the Rat Covenant. But that's a waste of time because there's no bosses. I mean, I guess there's a boss. We could go fight it, but
Down there's the right covenant?
oh, in here.
Oh, that way?
Yep. So this is gonna be a hard fall.
Are you trying to get it right there?
Yeah, on the closer one.
Ooh,
Got it.
nice.
This one too is also a very annoying jump because
Was
if
it
you
the land
land.
on top?
Nope.
Oh.
Bingo, bango. What's her name? Oh. And that's how that is done.
Alright, so that's the end of this episode. Are we close to the next boss?
We're relatively close. I think we can maybe get to the next episode if we're moving.
Alright, so next episode we're gonna go ahead and try for that boss. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a great day and great gaming.